Hello travelers, my name is Bryce and I read tarot. Welcome to Occult Gate. Hello travelers, welcome back to another Pick a Card. For those of you who are new, my name's Bryce, I read tarot. Welcome to Occult Gate. I'm glad you're here. And if you're here, I believe you're here for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. Today, we're going to use the tarot to get insight about your next relationship. We're going to look at who this person is, some of their personality traits, how you're likely to meet, and how the relationship is likely to go. Before I get started, I'd just like to say that if you do enjoy my tarot pick a cards, I accept tips. I have PayPal, Cash App. You can also find those in the description below. A big thank you to all you guys who leave all the great comments. I really do appreciate it. As you can see in front of me, I have 4 groups of cards: Group Alpha, Group Beta, Group Gamma, and Group Delta. Now all I need you to do is to sit back, relax, close your eyes, and breathe. Breathe regularly, breathe deeply. Allow all your worries, your troubles to leave your body with each breath. More and more, you grow relaxed. Once you find yourself in that space, I want you to ask the question, what will my next relationship look like? Once you're done, you can open your eyes, select the group of cards that stands out to you the most. For those of you who have trouble choosing, I recommend the wheel. A lot of people find success with that. Let's see what the cards reveal. Alright, Group Alpha. Well, Group Alpha, like I said, we're asking the cards about your next relationship. I'm getting a pretty clear message here. I'm seeing that you, during this time that you'll meet this person, you're represented by the 5 of Cups. And this says that you'll be in a sort of depressed state. You may be really discouraged about life in general. This also suggests to me that you could be freshly out of another relationship and sort of down in the dumps about that. Now, the person who you'll be in this next relationship with, they're represented by the Nine of Pentacles. And this says that this is someone who is quite independent. This is someone who is very freedom loving. They're also well off. This is somebody who would be quite accomplished in their work, in their financial situation. This is somebody who would likely have the means to live a very comfortable life. This is someone who would be very good at communicating. This is also someone who likely takes very good care of themselves. This person will stand out amongst others in the way they dress and in the care they take and how they look physically. Also, this will be a very pleasant person to be around. This is somebody that will make you feel safe when you're around them. After a certain amount of time, I do see that this situation that you're going to meet this person in is represented by the Five of Swords. And this tells me that you'll likely be in a place where you feel quite defeated. You may feel betrayed. And this probably has something to do with the situation you would be leaving at the time. Yet you'll be sort of in a spot where you're kind of ready to give up on the whole notion of love altogether. This could cause some problems early on in the relationship. This person is very independent. This is also someone who is very social. They love their freedom, but this is also someone who is likely very honest with you. And because of some of the things that may have happened in your last relationship, I do see that early on, you may feel a little left out in the cold. You may feel, a little unsupported by this person, but this will have a lot to do with the way you're feeling because of your last relationship. If you're not careful, you could easily early on in this relationship sort of make things a lot harder, just because you may have some trust issues, you may have some jealousy issues, things like that. These things might arise because you're not really fully aware of this person's true nature. But I can see that as time goes on, you guys' relationship will strengthen. I am getting the Four of Wands here, which is a very good indicator that this relationship will strengthen. And this could also indicate marriage, a very serious relationship as things progress. I can also see that, overall, what the cards have to offer you as advice when it comes to this relationship that's down the road for you is the Nine of Cups. And this tells me that the cards want you to know that you should be grateful for what you do receive. You should be proud and take pride in yourself, as well as appreciating what this person represents to you. This card is offering advice on how to make this next upcoming relationship stronger. And, I think the cards want you to appreciate who this person is and not sort of place them into the same category as the last person you were with, just because I do see early on this could cause some difficulties in letting this relationship progress as much as it should. The quicker that this relationship progresses, the better. This person could very well be your soulmate. I do see a strong possibility here of a very serious relationship. This situation of betrayal that is going to bring you two together, this suggests to me that this person may know someone that you know. This person may know you already. It's likely you're not very good acquaintances, but through some channel of communication, this person is going to be aware of your situation, and at some point they will step in to offer you some help or comfort or something like that. It will become quite obvious that there's chemistry there. Not far after you meet, this person will be very kind. This person will be very generous. You won't feel as restricted as you have around them. You may feel like you can tell them lots of things once you get to know them. You know, the point here is that the chemistry will be there. This person will strike you as someone who has their life together. They may be very well-to-do. They'll look very attractive to you. You'll be strongly attracted to them right off the bat. They may be a little bit independent, and this may cause trust issues, but not to worry. This person is an honest person, and they will help you get through a lot of your hang-ups when it comes to them. And then I do see a great relationship forming here. So Group Alpha, this is a good reading. If you like tarot pick a cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. Alright, Group Beta. Well, Group Beta, we're asking the cards about your next relationship, and I'm getting a pretty clear message here. You know, I can see that you, when it comes to this situation, you'll be in a place to where you have put in a lot of energy into something. You've put a lot of work into something. I can see that you'll be trying to build your security, your stability. Much of your focus during this time will be on such things. And the person will be in this relationship with you is represented by the Chariot. Now, this is a little telling because the Chariot represents someone who likes to win, someone who is very driven and has very large goals, very competitive person, likely someone who is pretty well-to-do, driven by success. This is someone who is very willful, very quick-moving. I am seeing that what will bring you two together is the Tower card. And this is the situation in which you'll meet this person. This card represents something that may seem like a disaster. This isn't to say anything bad will happen, but there will be some situation in your life where the foundation, you'll realize, was built on false beliefs and assumptions, things like that. Something will fall apart, and this is going to bring you two together. And this may have something to do with financial stability. This may have something to do with work, something like that. But this person's drive, this person's will and competitive nature will appeal to you at this time. And what this will mean is that you two will become very acquainted, and the relationship is likely to form quite quickly. Now, I do see early on the Seven of Swords, and what this tells me is that whether you're aware of it or not, and likely you will be, that early on there will be some deception in this relationship. The signs will be there, and they shouldn't be ignored. And the cards do say that if allowed to continue on, that this relationship will be developed into something represented by the Two of Swords, which is kind of stagnation in action. This may mean that despite these deceptions, despite the trickery, if you allow it to continue, you may become completely numb to it all and unwilling to react to it or do anything about it, any of it, for fear of disturbing the waters, so to speak. It seems as though much of this relationship will be driven by financial stability and the promise of greater success. I can see by where you'll be, the situation you'll be in during this, that you'll be very focused on that sort of thing. And you may see this person as your way to achieving that. But you need to be careful, because I do think this person might tell you some of the things that they think you want to hear in order to sort of win your trust. I do see deception here, though. You know, the advice that the cards have for you in this situation is represented by the Ace of Cups. And what this is saying is that you should not be afraid to seize opportunities when you see them. If it's love that you're focused on, then focus on that instead of focusing on the the material aspects of things. This is saying follow your heart, follow your feelings, follow your intuition, your instincts. When it comes to this person, you'll know them when you meet them. The cards are definitely indicating that to me. I have no doubt that having seen this reading, that once you run across this person, it will be pretty clear to you that this is who this person is. The cards are saying pay attention, and you'll know everything you need to know fairly soon, right off the bat. The cards are saying that this is a little bit of a trap. Move on if you can, because the cards are definitely promising that if you rely on your creativity and what your emotions tell you, that you won't end up with this person, you'll end up with someone else. But on the path you're on right now, if you're not careful, you will run across this person and they may cause problems for you. The cards are saying that you should focus more on getting yourself out of this rut that makes you focus on financial aspects of things before you worry about letting someone into your life, because you're in danger of letting someone like this into your life. Keep that in mind, and I know you'll be better off for hearing it. So group beta, this is a good thing. This is a good thing to hear. It's a good thing to know. If you like tarot pick-a cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. Group Gamma. Alright, Group Gamma, we're asking the cards, as I said, about your next relationship. I am getting a pretty clear message here. I can see that in this situation, you're represented by the Three of Cups. Now, this is you at the time that you'll meet this person, and this tells me that around this time, you'll be in a place in your life where you may be hanging out with lots of different people, lots of different friends. You may be partying a little more than usual. I am seeing lots of socialization, lots of friends surrounding you, and a lot of partying, a lot of fun, things like that. Now, the person that you're likely to be in this relationship with is represented by the Emperor. This tells me that this person will be someone who is very authoritative. This will likely be someone who is in a position of authority, maybe a supervisor, a manager, a boss, something like that. This is also someone who has lots of rules. They're in control of different situations, what they expect out of people, things like that. This isn't to say that this is someone who is going to try to control you, but this is someone who is in control of people for one reason or another. This person is likely to strike you as very fair, very kind and generous, and very concerned with doing what's right, especially when it comes to you. Now, what I'm seeing when we look into how you'll meet this person, that's represented by the Sun card. And this tells me that a very joyous event, a place surrounded by happiness, fun, things like that, is where you're likely to come across this person. This tells me that it's highly likely that you'll be meeting this person at a party, something like that. This is going to be some sort of upbeat event. I am seeing that this would likely be an event with lots of people, a lot of fun, things like that. So this tells me that it'll likely be at a party. Early on in this relationship, I can see things progressing quite quickly. This person will awaken in you an emotional side. You'll find that this person really gives you the avenues to express yourself and to take hold of your emotions. Also, this person will make you feel very heard, very supported, especially emotionally. And during this time, I can see you getting a firm grasp on your emotions, and gaining a deeper understanding of them. This will set this relationship up for good things right off the bat. As time progresses and this relationship becomes more serious, I do see it becoming more serious, by the way. I can see that this situation is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a good card because this tells me that this will help your financial situation, your security. You're going to feel very taken care of. And that's not to say that this person is going to do everything for you. And I'm not saying that they won't either. But what I am saying is that you're going to feel very secure. You're going to feel very cared for if you need it. You're going to feel very supported. And you're going to feel very comfortable in this situation. This is going to be a good situation for you. This is going to be a good relationship. As far as what the cards have to offer you as advice, it's the Ace of Pentacles. And really, this is just saying that you should not be afraid to jump on opportunities, when it comes to physical attraction to someone, improving your security situation, your financial situation. Be open to receiving help, to meeting new people, and be open to improving your financial situation and your stability. The cards are saying that if you are focused on that sort of thing, that you'll be much more receptive and open to meeting this person. And this person is someone who would be very good for you, by the way. This will also set the stage for your life to kind of evolve into what it's going to become, which is a good thing. So, Group Gamma, I hope this helps. If you like tarot pick cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. Alright, Group Delta. Well, Group Delta, as I've said, we're asking the cards about your next relationship. I am getting a pretty clear message here. The card that represents you when you meet this person is the Knight of Swords. And this tells me that you'll be in a logical state of mind, but also at the same time not so much concerned with emotions, with how people feel about things. You'll be moving forward and charging forward quite quickly through life. Like I said, at this point in time, you won't be focused so much on love, relationships, and things like that. And it's likely that if you are on any level, you'll be approaching these things from a logical point of view instead of using your emotions. This also suggests to me that you may not be taking things very seriously at this time, when it comes to love anyway. Now, this person that you're going to meet and could be in a relationship with you is represented by the Two of Cups. And this tells me a few things. This person will be someone who, it's quite possible, could be in a relationship with someone else at the time when you meet them. They could also be sort of dating someone else, something like that. Now, I am seeing that this will be apparent and out in the open from the jump. So I wouldn't worry too much about deception here. I am seeing that the events that bring you two together is represented by the Eight of Wands. And, this means that things will change very quickly for the both of you. And in that happening, events will bring you together. This will make you cross paths. You will notice this person right off the bat. This will be someone who seems to have a tight hold on their emotions. They're very good at expressing them, but at the same time, this is somebody who's very good at kind of feeling you out and also knowing all the right things to say. This person will seem like a bit of a romantic. At times, you may detect insincerity, and this is probably on some level true. I do see early on in this relationship the Hanged Man. And, you know, this means that this person could leave you hanging on some level right off the bat. This likely has something to do with another relationship that they're in. This might be one of those situations where, well, the time isn't right. If you'll just wait, then I'll cut things off with them so that we can be together. Whether or not that's the exact situation, I can't tell you for sure, but what I can say is that this does represent this person leaving this relationship kind of hanging in limbo at first. Like I said, this person will be telling you all the things they think that you want to hear, but at the same time, it'll be followed by, but just wait, or, wait and see later, have patience. As things progress, I can see that those promises and the dreams they're selling you deepening. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. And this indicates to me that you may be seeing signs that things are progressing a little bit, but more so you'll be gathering up more of these promises, more of these dreams, to where you are sort of visualizing, a perfect, happy picture in the future, which on some level is actually unrealistic. You see the Ten of Cups is what's known as a stage card, and it's kind of set like a stage, and everything on it's kind of like a prop. So, this card does suggest some happiness, some dreaming here, but also unrealistic in hopes. And that's what is really going to surround much of this relationship. There's going to be a lot of promises, but there's going to be even more waiting. And I think you can see where this goes. If you ask me, I would go ahead and pass on this relationship. But, the cards aren't saying that it's all lost, and they're not saying that this is the only relationship for you either. What they are saying is that you need to not be afraid to make decisions. Using the information that you have, don't allow yourself to be put in limbo. Make your intentions clear. Don't be afraid to, insist on something. Don't allow yourself to be put on hold. Don't wait for anything. The Justice card begs you to use the information you will have access to make the right decisions. And if you do that, you can turn this situation into a good one. If this person is who you want to be with, the cards do promise that you can make the right decisions to turn this into something good. But as far as like a soulmate or anything like that, this person is not it. That's not to say they aren't in your future. This is your next relationship. And if you're not receptive to allowing this person to put you on hold, this may fall apart. Regardless, the cards are saying that you'll know the right thing to do. Now, whether or not you allow yourself to do that, that's another story. So, Group Delta, I hope this helps. If you like tarot picker cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching.